Leaf 2.0. I have my collection bag with my leaves in it and my field biology notebook, and I'm going to make some entries in the notebook about these leaves. Open to the first page and pick one of the leaves to start with. I think I'll go with this big one first. I take a close look at the leaf to see what I'm working with, to look for some of the main features of it. See, it has the stem coming down off the bottom, has this vein that runs up the middle, and then some smaller ones that come off to the side. On the edge of the leaf, there are these little teeth-like ridges, and so those are some of the main features that I want to capture when I sketch this. I'm going to start with some of these little ridges to make the side. And the stem. Now I notice the top's not pointed, it's a little rounded, so I'll do that. And then some teeth on the side. Well, that's a little big, but it'll be okay. Put the vein kind of down the middle. And then I'm just going to do some of the bigger ones that come off of it. They kind of curve up. I'm not trying to do every detail, just some of the bigger things. I noticed these veins that go off to the other side aren't really lined up with the first ones I drew. So I'm going to put them like that. All right. Now I'm just going to write leaf up on the top here. I don't know exactly what kind of bush it is, so I can't really put that. But I know that's the stem, so I'll write stem, and I'm going to draw an arrow pointing to it. And then I'll just write vein over here and draw an arrow to one, maybe the big one in the middle. All right. I might go back and color it later, but for right now I just want to get the leaves sketched in the book. I think I'll do this long, narrow one next. So I'll just turn to the next page, take a close look at the leaf here. It's very narrow, kind of pointy at the end. Got little teeth on the side too. They're just smaller than that first one. And there's that vein and little ones coming off of the one that's down the middle. So I think I'm going to draw the sides of it just smooth at first though, because these ridges are smaller. I think it might be a little easier to just draw the shape and go back and add the little teeth later. So there's the stem. The vein that goes kind of down the middle, and then just some of the smaller ones that come off. Now, the veins in our body carry things around in our body like blood and oxygen and water. In a plant, they do kind of the same thing. The veins move water around and sugar and other stuff. They do kind of the same job. So I just put some of the ridges along the edge, and I'll label the stem, put a little arrow. Draw an arrow to one of the veins and write vein. And I'm just going to put leaf on here too. I think it's a willow tree, but I'm not 100% sure, so I'll just go back and draw the rest of them and be all set.